Hello everyone, Derek's Damn Toys, and we are back with another action figure review. Today we've got the TMNT Nickelodeon WWE collab Elite Series Seth Rollins. And man, I am actually really excited to get into this. Of course, we've got technically all the other figures on the back. We've got Roman as Shredder. We've got Cody as the one guy with the hockey stick and shit. I can never remember his name. Then we have Ray as Wrath. We have Kofi as Mikey. And then I will not lie, I tend to get these two confused though. It does say it here, so it did kind of help me out here. We've got Seth as Leonardo. And we have Xavier Woods as Donatello. So this is actually kind of an interesting wave that have here in person. I loved some of the Ninja Turtle stuff growing up. Of course, I didn't watch everything, so I'm not like the biggest fan of the Ninja Turtles. I will not lie, but this is a one in a lifetime collab, and if I can find a way to get all of these figures, if not all of them, at least the Cody and the New Day set, I would actually be pretty ecstatic here. And I just realized Cody is, cosplaying as Casey Jones here. That's the guy's name. Anyway, with all that being said, why don't I shut up and we can get into the Seth Rollins figure review. Alrighty, you guys, now that we've got the Seth Rollins out of the plastic prison, as you can see, he does come with quite a bit of accessories, one that I'm definitely excited to get into. But with all that being said, of course, we've got him all laid out. First things first, he does come with two sets of hands. He's got his sword holding hands, or mic holding hands, weapon holding hands, grapple hands, and then he comes with his Kawhi Leonard shaking hands, or whatever MDT calls these. I call these the Gunter chop hands. And then we've got the Seth Rollins Ninja Turtle vest, and the style of the Seth Rollins vest too, which is actually pretty cool to see that reused for this purpose, because I want to say this vest was used on a couple of older Seth Rollins in a sense. Maybe not like this exact design, but yeah. We've got the golden shell, we've got the golden chest plates, we've got the blue waist wrap. It's in a dark green, darker than the green that's on the attire, which is kind of weird, but that's whatever. He comes with these cool looking shades. If I can get my camera to focus here, you can see they've got white innards with black stripes on them. And it looks more like a headband than it does sunglasses, but, that's kind of designed by choice there. Then we also have this sword display along with these blue katanas or blue swords, whatever you would like to call them. I feel like they look like katanas, though I may be wrong. So yeah, of course he's got the nice handle on these. The blade's also blue. What more would you like from these, I guess you could say? And before we get into that, I would kind of like to point out, I want to say MDT kind of noticed this in his reviews, or maybe this was with a similar accessory that came with a different figure wave. This looks like you can use it to display belts and shit, so I'm not even gonna lie, I totally would do that. And these arms are removable, so you can just pop that one off and boom, it looks like a championship display piece, and that's actually really, really cool. But with all that being said, let's get into the Seth Rollins here in a moment after I change this she shanty. Let's be honest, I listen to some shit like that when I get hella drunk, but been a while for me since I've actually had a touch of alcohol. But as it comes in with the head scan on this figure, it's just another Seth Rollins head scan. Nothing too special here. It's in the Man bun head scan though. I want to say I own this head scan already, but that's kind of just whatever. At least he does have his back tattoo here. Double jointed arms with blue wrist tape instead of just like black or whatever to go with the Donatello feel here. He's got the blue stripes with the hexagon pattern here, all in gold with a black background. The nice neon green tights with the bulky blue knee pads, which is kind of a sad choice, I guess you could say here, but I don't mind them as the figure does pose around well still, even knowing it's got the big bulky knee pads. I don't know why this one leg's kind of giving me trouble. It did not give me any trouble at all when I posed this off camera. But of course he's got a pretty damn good super kick pose here, so just showing that off because I feel like it's necessary, though now my Seth is having a hard time putting the leg back, so hold on a moment. Anyways, now that we've got, the leg back where it should be, I'm gonna leave this song on. We've got the gold face kick pads that are black with the green shoes. All around this Seth Rollins is actually really cool. I can't complain about this at all, really. I don't know exactly how to put it, but this thing is pretty damn fucking cool. And with all that being said, why don't we get them all accessoried up and we can maybe get them into a final pose. Alrighty, you guys. Now that I've got this Seth Rollins all posed up, I did replace the AEW World Championship with the WWE Big Gold Classic World Heavyweight Championship. We've got Seth Rollins all decked out with his swords out. This figure, honestly, man, it's off the hook. I can't wait to find any of the other ones that could potentially, add to this figure set. Because, of course, having the one does not feel like enough here. Of course, you got Kofi, Xavier, you got Ray, you got Cody, you got Roman. It's going to be pretty ecstatic, but with all that being said, I'm not going to lie, my phone did just hit 5%, so I don't know exactly if I'll be doing anything Fed related today, but at least if anything, I got some content out for you guys. But with all that being said, what would I like to rate this figure on a scale of 1 to 10? I'd at least have to give this figure a good solid 9 out of 10, honestly. There's nothing really wrong with the figure posing-wise, except for the one leg. And yeah, that may become a bigger problem later on, but worst case scenario, I know how to fix the problem, not that I want to. But hopefully it don't come to that. Anywho, I said a good 9 out of 10, so for that good old Meltzer star rating, the 1 to 5 stars, I guess we can give him a good solid 4.5 out of 10. Yeah, I almost said out of 10. 4.5 out of 5 stars. And honestly, with all that being said, I don't really have much more to add. So, really quick, let's just get this out of the way. If you guys did enjoy the video, or if you guys did like the video, feel free to like the video. And if you did not, womp womp, I guess. But if you did like the video, feel free to, go check some of my other content out. I do have more action figure reviews. I do have some unboxings. I do have pick fed content out there. Pick your poison, whatever you'd like. I do also want to say, if you guys could, feel free to subscribe. After all, it is free to subscribe. We are on the road to 300 subscribers, so if you did like what you see here, feel free to do that. Maybe feel free to go follow me on Instagram while you're at it. And on that note, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, afternoon, whatever the case may be. I don't know, because I am not in your time zone. But all I can say is thank you guys for the support, especially over on Instagram too, because I've been getting a lot of likes over there recently. But yeah, on that note, have a good rest of your night, you guys. Deuces. Ooses. not gonna knock it over today. I can't.